Right now, YouTube is changing. Again. On July 29th, they rolled out new AI tools that are supposed to protect teens, but in reality, it's an AI making a guess at how old a viewer might be. And if that guess says that you're under 18, it suppresses and doesn't show content that they deem either mature or controversial. On top of that, a lot of users are discovering a thing called restricted mode. Even channels with perfect standing have videos completely hidden when this thing is turned on. And if you check my channel, nearly every video I've made in the past year is gone when this thing is turned on. Now, what I don't think is happening is that this is being turned on by default, but what I do believe is that YouTube is doing a back-end check. So if they flag your videos as controversial with this restricted mode, in the back end, when the AI is trying to guess if a user is under the age of 18, and if they deem that that user is, based on search habits, based on viewing habits, and I believe they hide that content to those users anyway, because if you look around the landscape of YouTube in the last month, it's a fucking disaster. Most of the channels you probably watch have been hit hard by this over the last month. Usually as you're going back to the school year from summer, you notice a small dip. Channels I've spoken to, and even myself, have been hit anywhere between 50 to 75% down, which is completely unnatural for it to happen overnight. And this is all just a theory of mine because YouTube won't tell us anything. But when you see your channel's views, your watch time, your revenue cut in half, sometimes more, overnight, you start to connect the dots. We're all out here swimming against a current, and some people are drowning. And I refuse to let myself drown. For over a decade, I believed in one simple thing on this platform. You either adapt or you die. But this latest shift, the sudden drop in views, watch time, basically all analytics across the board, the significant drop, came at the worst possible time for everybody, myself included. Right now, I'm in the final stages of developing transients, QA testing, bug fixing, finalizing cinematic content across every level, and my team's been working our asses off. We're gearing up for a marketing push, a ramp up to launch, and you'll be hearing a lot more about that very, very soon. But when YouTube decides to cut views in half and limit our reach and suppress our visibility, that doesn't just hurt me, it hurts our wishlist potential, it hurts visibility, and it forces us to pivot our plans at the worst possible moment. And here's the thing, I can complain about YouTube all day, but I have to look around at what I'm doing and what mistakes I've made and be able to adapt. And it's clear as day that relying solely on YouTube is a losing game. As much as I want to create content that my subscribers actually get fed and people can see, it's clear that that's not what YouTube wants anymore. And that's why I've built a Patreon. And I will continue to build that Patreon with you. This isn't just another platform for me to post on. It's going to be the foundation that allows me to keep creating no matter what YouTube decides to do next. For me, Patreon means stability. It means I can keep paying the small team working on transients and future game development titles. I can keep putting out videos without worrying if they're going to get buried, and I can keep my channels independent. But most importantly, what it means for you is that you're going to get the best versions of the work that I put out. No ads, no sponsors. You get clean uploads of every single video. It means you get monthly live streams, exclusive videos. I'm also planning out a podcast to roll out soon with another creator. And I also want to do after-hour streams, so when big events wrap up like the Game Awards or Summer Games Fest, we can go do Patreon exclusive live streams where we go through the information, we digest, and we discuss how we feel about things together. And what it means for everybody involved is something bigger. It means you're part of the backbone that's not only going to keep this channel alive, but in my opinion, this is the way forward for a lot of creators. Every person who supports on Patreon isn't just a viewer. You're directly responsible for making sure that this content continues, that game development continues, that all of this shit can keep moving, even when the platforms are trying to hold everybody back. And I don't want this video to be doom and gloom. I don't want this video to be complaining. This video is about taking back control. I don't want to be at the mercy of YouTube forever, and I don't think anybody here wants me to either. Patreon is a way forward, a way to make sure that no matter what these platforms decide, The content keeps coming, and we keep building this community together. I want to make better content. I want to host game jams. I want to develop future games for my audience to enjoy and digest. And if YouTube wants to continually roll out changes that affect this platform in negative ways, changes that actively hurt creators and their way to connect with their audiences, if YouTube's going to continue to do these things, then we're going to look for alternatives. Let's adapt, let's evolve, and let's make sure that the thing that we have built for the last 13 years on this platform doesn't get wiped out overnight with a single feature rollout. No bitching, no complaining. Click the link down below, head over to the Patreon, and get connected. In the near future, I'll be announcing the removal of channel memberships on this channel. If YouTube wants to fuck over my livelihood, then I don't want a portion of your membership money that's supposed to go to me going to them. And if you're a creator that's impacted by these changes and you feel the same way as I do, you should probably start looking elsewhere. And look, I know times are getting tougher. If you guys can't support on Patreon, I totally understand. What you can do and what I need you to do, and it doesn't cost you a thing, make sure you're subscribed to both channels with the bell turned on to all, and pray to our AI gods that you're going to get those notifications. Get connected in Discord. The link is down below so that you're at least connected to the community, and you can make sure that if you're not getting notified from YouTube, at the very least, our Discord channel can notify you when I upload and when I go live. Come through to the live streams. As much as I know a lot of my audience doesn't like platforms like Twitch, truth be told, YouTube's live stream backend has been the worst out of every platform I've ever used, which has made me very hesitant to invest in streaming here in the past. And now with this recent change, I feel completely justified in telling YouTube to go f themselves when it comes to my live content. And last but certainly not least, we're approaching 40,000 wish lists on Transients. It's a single player stealth action tactical shooter that we've been working on for the last 3 years. And every wish list tells Steam that there are people that want to buy this game, which means they're going to put more eyes on it when it launches. I would love to get 50,000 wish lists by the time we go out later this year. Every single social that you guys are on, whether it's Instagram, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, X, whatever, get connected and follow me wherever you can. And for the ones who do support on Patreon, I appreciate the absolute hell out of you. You all are legends. And just know that you're paving the way for other creators to look at alternatives to find sustainability when these platforms are so volatile, when they really, really shouldn't be. My name is BigFry. Thank you guys for watching. And if YouTube can get their shit together, I'll hopefully see you on the next one.